Masi, but I always said terima kasih. So then they were laughing at me, terima kasih, but I didn't realize then again like that. So.
Hello, sisters.
Hello.
Welcome to our EFIAT Media Center. At this channel, we share about our experience as missionaries, as FMMs, and hopefully will encourage those out there, our young people who are feel or hear the call of God to live this way of life. So first, I would like to just invite each one of you to introduce yourself, where you're from, and what's your name. And maybe you can greet us in your language so we can learn something.
Okay.
Yeah, whichever wants to say.
Okay, maybe I begin. So I'm Sister Monica Zongman, originally from Myanmar. In my language, whenever you meet a person, you can say Minglaba. That's like a kind of blessing. So we don't have special like good evening, good morning, different greetings we don't have. So that is Minglaba everyone.
Minglaba.
Minglaba.
Okay, thank you, sister.
I'm Sister Regina from India. It's always like when we see a person in the morning, because we have a different like morning, afternoon, evening, we have something to say. So we say when we see the person, so we say Savanakam.
Savanakam.
Vanakam.
And we return Wanakam.
Yes.
Okay, Wanakam, sister.
It has like this.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's different.
Okay.
Okay. 大家好. That is Cantonese. I'm from Hong Kong. I'm Sister Teresa.
Teresa, okay. So in Bahasa we say either selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat malam gitu. Atau we just say selamat datang.
Selamat datang.
Yeah, we learned that.
Oh, good. Okay. So sisters, maybe we start with your visit first, something lighter, right? So we are so blessed to have the three of you to come and visit us, FMM Indonesia, and also you are visiting the country, of course. So maybe you can share a little bit where the places you've been, when you came here, and so on. Yeah, we can take turns perhaps.
Yeah. Means it's a kind of, we had the plan of coming, like, go to the other countries, have a mission experience like that. So when we heard that, like, we three of us are sent to Indonesia, it's kind of excitement because I have never been. So it was a kind of, but I did not have any expectation, like, just I want to come and see. That's the only thing I had. So when we were into the airport, and then when we started to come, like, it's you can see the, people say there is a butterfly flying inside of you. Oh, I'm going to some other new country to see something new. Okay, see our sisters and their mission and their life. That's what, like, then meet the people. That was my, kind of the thought that I had. But when I came anyway, sisters came to pick us up, and then it's a kind of like, that excitement started really active, like, yes, I am in Indonesia, like that. So it was a nice feeling. And then going to different places, because we were here only 2 days, and then we went to Soha, and then we went to Bajawa, we went to Watuapi, and then at the end we went to Pagal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Then you came back to Jakarta.
Jakarta.
And then you had another chance yesterday to visit
The Bogor Imams community, which is pre-novitiate.
So how come the three of you come together? Like, where you came from?
Okay. So two of us were sent to Hong Kong. So for me, I have been in Hong Kong this is my 8th year being a missionary in Hong Kong. And so as we became a new region together with Indonesia, Pakistan, Korea, and Taiwan, or Hong Kong, Macau. So it was like we should know each other better. So our regional counselor encouraged us to initiate this journey. So we also, three of us also, we had to look for the time which will be better, the best for us, because everyone is working in different fields. So we arranged this time. So we came from Hong Kong.
So you all came together from Hong Kong. And sister, you are originally from
Yes, from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Okay, you're born and raised in Hong Kong.
No, I was born in China, and then when I was 6 years old, the whole family we moved to Hong Kong. So I grew up in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Okay, so that's very that is our life, in a way. Part of our charism is about this multiculturalism, learning about each other's culture. So you've been here how many days?
It's 4 years.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. A pretty long time.
Yeah.
So maybe you can share of these 3 weeks, maybe interesting experiences that you had, maybe some funny ones or touching moments that you can share.
But for me, I think we are in where is that place? I forgot. Watuapi.
Watuapi.
The first place, Watuapi.
No,
Was
Soha.
Soa.
the first place is Soha.
Yes.
I think it's in Watuapi.
Oh.
No.
What
in,
happened?
in the last village?
Oh, Pagal.
In Pagal, we go for visit the distribute the Holy Communion with sister, and I met one Chinese lady, a grandmother, she's 92 years old already, and she still can speak Mandarin. Yes, so when we visit her and she used Mandarin to talk to us, and we find that because she said when she looked at me, she said like her auntie. So she's amazing. Oh, why? Well, my auntie is coming, and she told me about her whole family, and she keeping to speak some Mandarin because she said we cannot forget our language. That is one point that in Hong Kong we still keep Cantonese as our daily use because that is our culture as well. And we have the same family name.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. So that
Probably
is maybe. So it's quite interesting to have that experience in another country. See someone. Yes. I don't know her, but we just like very close. And another thing was very touched me is when we in Watuapi, the village, they don't have daily mass.
Yeah.
Just twice a week. And for the sister, they need to take care of the faith of the people. And she's going around to distribute to the Holy Communion house by house. And some of them, they are really very sick. And some of them really poor. And it's very touched that when the sister go to them and talk to them, they are so happy to see the sister and how they're so faithful to the Holy Communion, and they are so faithful to pray with that. Even their life is not so easy. In my point of view, it's not so easy, but they still have the smile on their face, and they sing very good.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Amazing. So that is because this time is my second time visit Indonesia.
So you've been here before?
Yes, but it's totally different. Last time just come for some courses about the charism, but this time I really have know your mission the sisters' mission in the place, and their life, daily life. What is their daily life? Is very surprised for me, and also help me to confirm my calling.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Okay, so for me, the most surprising thing I had and impressed also is Indonesia is known to be a Muslim country, but when we went to Flores, around Flores, wow, so many Catholic. The strength that was so I felt so proud to be a Catholic there, and then the people are very polite, and whenever they see the sisters, they will say "Selamat pagi, sister." So that's really, I was really proud of them and impressed. And yeah, sometimes the funny thing that we had at the beginning, I learned terima kasih, but I always said terima kasih. So then they were laughing at me, terima kasih, but I didn't realize then again like that. So finally I learned that the terima kasih, the right thing I came to learn. The children are really, really cute, and then they are very simple. They don't have any hesitation to approach us. No, they will talk to us. Yeah, even though they don't know English, they are very easy to get approach to them and approach us. So it was really a good thing we spent together with the villagers and the sisters, especially the ministries of our sisters in the places we came to. So that was the main point, that we came to see how our sisters are doing here and what can we learn from them, and then maybe to assimilate in our daily life in Hong Kong, in our mission, what can we do so I really came to see, so I'm very happy for that.
So before we continue this, I just want to remark, it is a lot of people misunderstood that Indonesia is a Muslim country.
Yeah.
But actually we are a republic, and the religions here are all acknowledged equally.
Yes.
But we do have majority of Muslims. So we have the biggest Muslim population, I think, in the world because of the size of the population.
Yeah.
But we are not a Muslim country.
Yeah.
The republic.
Yeah.
And then
That's right.
I think for like the Chinese, it's true. Like I'm Chinese, but I can't speak Mandarin because at one point, I mean, it's part of a dark time of our history. But now things has changed. But some of the side effect is there are generations like me, Chinese, who can't speak Mandarin, because at the time it was prohibited.
Yes.
Oh,
Sometimes.
Yeah,
In the
but that was
district.
part of the history. Now,
Yes.
now even some Mandarin
I saw
in the class. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
learned
And
yesterday. So
yeah, I think they are not Chinese race, but they can
Yeah.
speak
Yeah.
Mandarin even more fluent.
So wonderful.
So that's the interesting part of our history.
so I may come to teach. Mandarin.
Yeah. You
Okay.
Can be.
we are now in one region. So
Yeah. So how about you?
Oh, for me, it's like, where I too was like surprised to see the people in the church early in the morning.
Yes.
I'm really, I don't know how to say that, how to appreciate to see them being there on early in the morning. It was for me, it's really, really surprising to see people being there for Mass. So that was for me so surprising, and it's a really, it's awakening. How to make really people to understand the real faith of the the Catholic Church like that. That was surprising for me to all the places the 4 places where we went. It's really quite challenging for me personally to go to 5:45 for Mass. Okay, so that was something interesting, and I'm really surprised to see. But that's a funny thing is when we went to Bajawa from here, when we are going to Soha, that
From
community.
Jakarta.
Yeah. So we they said, the sisters will come to take you from by the car. So I was thinking car means it's a car, no? But when we went to it's coming like a temp. It's in our place they said it's kind of tempo. It's a cover, So we were sitting inside. So we were holding like this. I was imagining my like
in Soa,
like in Soha. So it's going like this. The road is going like that. Oh, we are like really, it's can we can feel that, you know. So that was something very interesting, and I remembered my like we also had like as a novices, we also went to one interior places where the buses are not available. So I went to that picture of that, traveling that. It was nice, but it's we had a picture.
Then we really enjoyed that.
That really, that was very nice thing. It's a funny thing.
Yeah.
What about the food, the culture? Do you have any problem with the food?
Problem is eat too much.
So no problem.
Yeah, I think it's quite
More or less,
okay.
Yeah.
For me, it's.
It's nothing.
I mean, personally, I did not have any
It's
problem.
delicious.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay. Food was not a problem.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
But the prayer time was a little problem. For me personally, if I say getting
Morning prayer.
4:30, 4:45,
Yeah.
it's quite challenging.
Yeah, the schedule here is quite early.
But
it's
here
really
in
early.
Jakarta is okay now. So, but that side
Even in
because they
Pagal,
work.
it's okay. After
Yeah.
Mass, we have a morning prayer. But Soha,
Yeah.
Watuapi, because we did not it's a prayer service, like because we had no Mass. So it was okay.
Then the sisters they always ask, "What time do you like?" Because we don't have mass in Watuapi,
Okay.
so yeah, we.
So there was a
yeah,
flexible. So
That's right. What time you want to have the community?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
that's good.
yeah, only Bajawa because the sisters they have to work very early at 7, so it was really a challenge especially for two of us.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah, she was.
So
able
that's
to
something
manage.
interesting also. Get up early.
So from and then after that you come back to Jakarta.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yesterday you met the young sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that experience? Like I know it was brief, but
Yeah.
your impression perhaps on what you've seen in Bogor and Jakarta.
One thing is because they have meeting of the sisters, so we met the friend there, our sisters, long time no see. So we met again is quite interesting. That especially they have some experience with some of the sisters in other country,
Okay.
and then now they met again. Oh, it's just like FMM is really big family. So before we always said, oh, one day we will see. It's really the truth that we really meet each other again. So it's very touching that the feeling of the one family. So we are really one.
Yeah, it's true, right? We get sent around and then
Yes.
you meet the sister somewhere, and then suddenly you don't realize that she's here, and then you met
Yeah.
her again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so many are just young people.
Yes.
Very young.
Wow, I
very
was
young.
thinking, yes. So one region
Yes,
is going
in Hong
to have
Kong, we
nice
don't have.
to see. Yeah, because in Hong Kong, most of the, I mean, like it's not too old, but still, but we have no occasion. But here we see we have seen the pre-novices. So,
Yes.
it kind of gives us
Yeah,
come
strength.
on. We can go
Yes.
on like that. No?
That is
So
our
that-
future.
That was my impression when I saw them. Then I think we were talking, wow, so many young sisters are here. Yes, come on, like that, no? So I said there is a hope for the
Yeah.
future.
So it's kind
Hope
of like
and strength.
nice,
Yeah, it was very
It's
nice.
Yeah. For me, seeing the young sisters, many young sisters, I recall my experience in Myanmar, in my country. We used to be like that. Yeah. Then we used to be waiting for the gathering, when we meet, because everyone went to the different place for the mission, and when we came together, we were always how to say, we always make noise. The noise, we were always noisy. That was our kind of joy. So when I saw many young sisters yesterday, I really enjoy and recall my past experience. That also, as they said, I feel that we have a strength. We still have something, even though in Hong Kong we don't have vocation vocations anymore. Maybe we can say anymore, but we still have some. Then seeing these younger sisters and postulants, it was really a strength and so impressive. So they also asked us for our prayers. Postulants, no?
Yeah.
They said, "Sister, please pray for us. Please pray for us." Oh, sure, you will be in our prayers. You are very special. So
And two are going to mission.
Yes.
So we just gave them, come on. No,
Yes.
just starting, we are there with you. We'll be remembering.
Yes.
But one thing is very interesting. I certainly remember when I came here. I think 2 or 3 sisters, they are already professed, and they come to me and they tell me that last time we met, I still a novice. Now they are already professed.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see that. Maybe next time we come
So
back,
we may have the chances to see
Yeah.
see them.
the postulants too.
Yeah.
It's true, especially being one region.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will be centered around
Yes.
region too.
It's really
Yeah.
happy to see that. Even I can't remember them, but
Yeah,
they really
yes.
Yeah, everyone speaks English.
Yes, really
That's
nice.
really
Yes, they are really try their best,
That's right.
and they're really good
yeah.
from my point of view.
Yes, well, we're happy to hear that because I think we have been really, I mean, the sector now, right? The sector,
Yeah.
I believe we are trying very hard to actually practice, and we make efforts, a lot of effort in order to be able to speak the English because as the institute decided, English is the main language. I think it's nice, and it's true, right? We can actually communicate better because we have a common language that it's possible to learn. Yeah. And I think in a lot of sense, Indonesia is a little bit similar to Myanmar in terms of
Right.
we are still blessed with many vocations.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think it's also because the culture is still very much communal here. Whereas, I mean, I can see in Singapore and Malaysia, we also have less vocations. It's more difficult because the way of life has
Yes, change.
changed a lot. This last question will lead us into the next part. I would like to have a conversation about vocations